Shares of chip makers fell Wednesday after President Joe Biden and his Republican rival Donald Trump each made news that sent a chilling effect through the semiconductor industry. Bloomberg reported the Biden administration has told allies it may use its most severe trade curbs on companies that continue to give China access to advanced chip technology. U.S.-listed shares of Dutch equipment provider ASML fell 11% in morning trading, even as the company beat second-quarter profit estimates. Shares of AI heavyweight NVIDIA lost ground, along with fellow chip makers AMD, Qualcomm, Broadcom, Micron Technology, and ARM Holdings. The Biden administration has been aggressive in its efforts to curb China's access to cutting-edge chips, with sweeping restrictions in October that limited exports of AI processors designed by NVIDIA and other U.S. firms. And in a separate report in Bloomberg Businessweek, Trump questioned U.S. support for Taiwan, saying the island, that China claims as its territory, should pay for U.S. protection. That sent U.S.-listed shares of Taiwan Semiconductor, the world's largest contract chip maker, down 6%. Taiwan is home to several semiconductor makers, and analysts have warned that any conflict over the island may shatter the global economy. But one chip company bucked Wednesday's downward trend. Shares of Intel were up more than 2% in midday trading, with analysts pointing to its efforts to build plants in the U.S.
The newly elected head of the Hong Kong Journalists Association stood before a throng of reporters on Wednesday to say she had been fired from her job at the Wall Street Journal after she refused demands from her boss at the paper to not run for the leadership post and to not advocate for media freedoms.
At that time, he demanded that I resign from my position on the executive committee of the Journalists Association. I told him that day that I refused, but he said the position in the Journalists Association was incompatible with my position at the Wall Street Journal. He said that employees of the Wall Street Journal should not be promoting press freedom in places like Hong Kong. He said this place is not like some Western countries where press freedom has already been established.
Selena Cheng, who covered China's automobile sector for the Journal, was elected in June to be the trade union's new chairperson, at a time of mounting pressure by authorities under a national security crackdown that has seen reporters arrested and liberal media outlets closed. The Hong Kong Journalists Association said in a statement that by pressuring employees not to take part in the trade union, the journal risks hastening the decline of what space for independent journalism remains. A spokesperson for Dow Jones, the journal's parent company, told Reuters it had made some personnel changes and restructuring decisions on Wednesday, but would not comment on specific individuals.